If I'm at an office building where I'm working with a couple Muslims, I was wondering if we can pray together in Jama'ah in the office, or do we have to go down and pray in the masjid?
If I'm praying outside in a field, is it permissible for me to keep my shoes on, or do I have to keep my shoes off?
The 2 rak'ahs for sahw are confusing. I don't know exactly when to pray in, before the salam, after the salam, what acts if I missed would require me to do the sahw or not, and what acts if I do them would invalidate my salah.
We live in a very cold place called Canada. In the winter, it gets really cold to the point where you cannot pray outside. Is it permissible for us to perform prayer while we're sitting down in our cars?
I had heard that if you pray and your pants are below your ankles, your prayer won't be accepted. Is this true?
When and how do we make dua in our sajda? Can that dua be done in our own language, or must it be Arabic?
I work at a graveyard, and I was wondering, is it permissible for me to pray at the graveyard?
Do you know that the very first question that a person would be asked about when standing before Allah Azza wa Jalla is their prayer?
I was once translating for a sheikh after Fajr, and I did this for many months. And one thing that I noticed was the questions that repeated most were salah questions. They kept coming up again and again and again.
For example, when you travel, you go to the hotel, which direction is the qibla? What if I pray to the wrong direction?
قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Successful are the believers الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Those who have khushu' in their salah.
If you look at all the actions that Muslims are involved with, the salah is probably the action that Muslims are involved with the most.
So just imagine, you've been praying all your life. Let's say for someone who has lived 80 years. He's been praying all his life for 80 years. And then he stands before Allah Azza wa Jalla to find out that those prayers that he prayed or she prayed were voided. Why? Because that person did not know how to perform his salah.
We need to perfect our salah, which is a very special connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the divine link.
There's so many questions and issues that we need to know about the prayer that most of us Muslims may think that they are trivial, whereas they are the essence of our worship.
You pray 5 times a day. The question revolving around that salah is so much that normally people just get that information by asking their friends or maybe something that they learned from their parents.
So don't miss this opportunity.
We all would like our prayers to be accepted. How can we ensure that our salah is being accepted by Allah Azza wa Jalla?
Inshallah ta'ala, it's essential for you to study the fiqh of salah so that you can benefit yourself, benefit your family members, and benefit the future generations. I encourage you to study with Sheikh Yaser Birjas in this upcoming seminar.
When I know Sheikh Yaser Birjas is going to be teaching this course, I know he's going to do an awesome job. I know that the Sheikh, inshallah, will give us a lot of new information. I'm looking forward.
Don't miss the opportunity of attending this class with AlMaghrib, inshallah, coming soon in April.